I've been trying to get some perspective. I've been really trying. Sarah, how can this be God's plan for me? I don't understand.
Well, that was a clip from the new movie Soul Surfer, based on the life of Kauai girl Bethany Hamilton, who lost her arm in a shark attack. Bethany is here in studio. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So as you watch this movie and as you made it, it's a great thing. First of all, the shark attack is a very minor part of the movie. Was it hard to remake the events of your life?
For my family and I, it was just very challenging, you know, dealing with Hollywood and our true story and just trying to make it as true as possible. And yeah, we're just really happy with how it turned out. And it was such a learning process and adventure, and we had an amazing cast, and yeah, it's exciting.
Helping to make it come so much more factual and to be so true. You're doing some of your own surfing, but some of the events are so amazing that I don't think people knew about. Your dad had surgery scheduled that same day. Can you run us through that scenario?
Yeah, it's crazy. The morning of the attack, my dad was actually in the hospital setting up for surgery, and then they ended up wheeling him out of the room and wheeling me in, and it was crazy because people probably think that's like not true, but it totally happened. And just there's so many different stuff that have happened in my life that are just like you don't believe, but yeah. It's exciting to be able to share.
Yeah, your dad was scheduled for knee surgery, and that's actually how he found out that you had just gotten into the attack.
Yeah.
Right? One of the other things that I thought was cool, and we showed some of the emotion that you obviously went through. It must have been an incredibly trying time, but you had a trip to Thailand, right? And that kind of helped you get over things?
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing how God works in our lives when we're willing to trust in Him. And for me, it was just like, you know, it seems like such a terrible thing, but then so much good has come out of it. And I've gotten to go on, like, to Thailand was an amazing trip, just being able to encourage people after the tsunami, and especially young kids, and taught them how to surf and kind of help them overcome their fear of the ocean, because being in the ocean is such a huge part of the Thai culture. And yeah, it's just been such an amazing journey since the shark attack, and yeah. And
we get to see, and we don't want to spoil too much of the movie because it's a great movie, you need to go out and watch it, but teaching them about the water, that's kind of what got you back up on your surfboard, right?
You know, that was kind of added in there. I mean, I was I'm a very passionate surfer, okay. And I was determined to get back out there. And after the first time I went out, I was just very motivated, and I don't know, I'm enjoying today traveling around the world as a professional surfer and just doing what I love, and it's exciting, and I'm just excited to share it on the big screen, and it comes out on April 8th, and so yeah, I'm stoked.
So there is a little bit of Hollywood in there, a little bit of editing, but
yeah.
Really cool stuff, because your brother, they show a lot of the home video with you and learning how to eat and cut oranges, and where did they dig that up? You guys just had that ready on hand?
Yeah, we had filmed some like day in the life of me kind of things for my website and stuff, and then they just loved the like interaction of that and showing me adapting to living with one arm. I mean, I don't do that every day now. I've figured out how to just do it normal, but yeah, it's really funny. It's cool. I mean, all throughout the movie, there's a few added scenes, but it's all stuff that my family and I approved of, and like it's really hard to compress your life into an hour and a half. Like I've learned, and it's just like showing the story the best way that we can, and so it's been cool to just see how that's all played out. Yeah,
and it's amazing to see you come in. You're all grown up. The last time we seen you, oh my gosh, it was years ago.
Yeah, I think I came in here when I was in like 6th grade with our morning news crew, and then I might have came in since before then, but yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, Bethany Hamilton, thank you very much for coming in. It's a great movie. It comes out April 8th. You need to check it out. And also, coming up a little bit later within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be giving away tickets for that advanced screening, so stay tuned.
Aloha.
Thanks, Bethany. All right, we're going to have all the information on our website, HawaiiNewsNow.com. In the meantime, over to Dan.